Hi all, welcome back to the Monday Mix. The finalists for the Heavy Music Awards 2025 have been announced, and I kind of wanted to do like a little prediction video. It is voted for by the fans, so I wanted to look at it dead quick today and see the categories because I didn't get a chance to do it last week. I am going into it with pretty fresh eyes. I did see a couple of posts on Instagram, but I kind of tried to stay away from it. So I'm going to be looking over here and we'll go through some of the categories and who I think will possibly win it. So I'm just on the website here, so I'll put the pictures up when I'm editing the video. But best album, out of everyone on that list, I do think it will be Bring Me's album. I think it'd be Posthuman. I just think, like I did mention it in my video of my favourite albums of last year, it was pretty much one of the top, if not the top. I'll put the link up there or whatever. But there is some notable ones on there, like Poppy, Negative Spaces. It was up there on my list. Bill Murray's album was up there on my list. Like Harriet, amazing album. Knocked Loose, amazing. For me, it just feels like it has to be Bring Me's album. The production was outstanding. I think the wait for the album really helped build anticipation, whether that was deliberate or not, which we know what happened, whatever. Yeah, I'd personally give it to Bring Me, but I would not be mad at seeing most, if not all of them people getting a shot. Like for me, the Linkin Park album, I possibly maybe expected a bit more from it. I don't know if I would add it to this list of best albums. Like, there was a hell of a lot of better albums than the Linkin Park album, and that's no shade on it at all. Well, it is, but it's not. It's just my opinion. It's great to see Linkin Park back, obviously, like that's a big deal and I think that's the take home, but for me, best album, Bring Me. So let's just bang on through this. Best breakthrough album, okay. I possibly would either give it to Dead Pony or Rory. Rory's album was awesome, like, and Rory's story's awesome. Like, I just think as a breakthrough album, like, she kind of maybe deserves it out of all of them. She seems like a really down-to-earth person. Like, her Instagram is pretty funny as well as informative, as well as like it helps a lot of people. But her album itself is class. Like, I really enjoyed it. I listened to it about 3 or 4 times when it came out, and I still have it on. But yeah, best breakthrough album for me is Rory's album. Now, these are all subjective. Go vote for whoever you want. Like, I'm not telling anyone who to vote for or how to vote. This is where it gets hard. So best UK artist, Architects, Bring Me, Enter Shkariat, Harriet, Maleficent, Neck Deep and Sleep Token. So I think it will be Sleep Token. I don't know. I think it'll be Sleep Token or Bring Me. Again, put any of them up there. Like, I love Neck Deep, I love Architects, Enter Shkariat, God here. Just thinking how people will vote, I think Sleep Token's hype train is going off the rails. I think Sleep Token will do very well at these awards, and I think maybe if I'm looking at it, yeah, Bring Me's album winning best album, yeah, they're gonna get that, I think. I would possibly lean into probably giving it to Sleep Token. Yeah. That is a hard one. It's going to be interesting to see how people vote for this. And I like this is why I like these awards, because it is completely opinion and subjective. That's a tough one. Best international artists. See, I would give it to Spiritbox or Poppy. Mainly because it is the awards for the past year, and Bad Omens has had an amazing year. Knocked Loose have absolutely killed it. Linkin Park, you know what I mean. Spiritbox, that album, insane. Poppy, that album, insane. Everything they've done for the scene, amazing. I don't think Green Day this year have done enough for the scene. And I know people, I'm going to get a lot of hate for that, but I don't think that album was as good as people have made it out to be. Like, I think the fact that it came out the same day as the Neck Deep album, and the Neck Deep album had so many better songs on it, like, for me, it was just a no-brainer. But the fact that Green Day toured last year and did Dookie and American Idiot and played 3 songs off the new album, that to me, and again, my opinion, just says that they don't believe in that album. It was one of the best shows of last year by a mile. Like, I can't wait to see them at Download. But for this award, I would give it to someone like Poppy or Spiritbox. I think it just means a lot more to either of them, because they've been doing so much. Yeah, that's who I'd give it to. Either of them, I'd be happy. Bad Omens, I'd be happy as well. Best UK live artist. Right. So I've seen every one of them bands in the UK live this year, and they all deserve to be on that list. For me, that Bring Me show was unbelievable, but that started the year for me, and the Sleep Token gig ended it. But then there's Boston Manor. Boston Manor just absolutely killed it as well. If it's for... God. I think I would nudge more to Bring Me. I think because Bring Me have that kind of like stage presence, the crowd interaction, the stage show had a bit more going on than Sleep Token. But then again, the lore behind Sleep Token and the lights, and I don't know. If I had to pick, I'm going to say Bring Me, just because it was an amazing show. Yeah, we'll go Bring Me. Best International Live Artist. See, this is where I'd give this one to Green Day. I would give Green Day this one because that tour was pretty damn insane. Like, I never thought I'd ever see Dookie in full, never mind American Idiot in full, and then on top of that, in the same night. Yeah. But then I think the way the fans are going to vote for this, I think Gojira are going to win it with the Olympics. But I personally, and again, it's my view here, like, I'm only speaking for myself, I would give it to Green Day. Yeah. That's just, yeah. Best Breakthrough Live Artist. I'd either give it to Rory or House of Protection, but if I had to pick, probably House of Protection. Yeah, I'm going with my gut here. This is what I'm going with, House of Protection. Best UK Breakthrough Artist. I would either say Dead Pony or Split Chain. I'm going to say Dead Pony. I think I'm going to go with Dead Pony for this. Yeah, again, gut feeling, I'm going to say Dead Pony. Best International Breakthrough Artist. Yeah, I'd go House of Protection for that, definitely. House of Protection. Or Gel. Ooh. I'll go House of Protection. And then we've got the last one. Best Album Artwork. Right. I really like the Neck Deep one. I like the inside cover. I like the main cover. I like the back of it. I like the cartoon vibe that they've done. I really like the Knocked Loose one with the religious imagery. I love their kind of like their vibe. I would personally vote for the Neck Deep album, and that's just me being, I suppose, in some way biased. Like, I really like Neck Deep, but I think there's an element of I really enjoyed that album front to back, and it's one of them ones where, like, when I was on Spotify or I was listening on whatever, like, I seen that album artwork all the time, and I never got sick of seeing it. So I would go with that. That's not to say the rest of them aren't great at all. That the Linkin Park from Zero one, amazing as well. I think that's really cool, and I think that's one of the better ones they've ever had. And that's saying something. They've had some iconic covers, but as artwork goes, it was up there. But yeah, for me, it's the Neck Deep one. But yeah, that's just my views. I want to know what you think and who you would vote for. This is why award shows like this are important, because it's me and you voting for them. It's not done by press or whatever. This is fan votes. So go vote, have a listen to all the bands on there, show some love to everyone, and let me know below what you think. And again, if my opinion is completely wrong, that's fine, that's my opinion, I'll hold my hands up, but I want to hear yours and if you agree or disagree. But thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, as short as it was, but thank you and have a great day. Bye.